In the previous three videos, we worked through all the content for section 3.1, getting the motion reactants. In this extra video, we're going to look at past papers 2015, 2016 and 2017, and I'll work through all the questions related to this topic. Now the idea is that you try the question first of all, then you watch the worked answer, and if that doesn't answer your questions and you've still got problems, come and ask me for some help. A student prepared a sample of methyl cinnamate from cinnamic acid and methanol. 6.5 grams of cinnamic acid was reacted with 2 grams of methanol. Show, by calculation, that cinnamic acid is the limiting reactant. Note that there's only one mark for doing that calculation. The second mark is for explaining how you can determine from that cinnamic acid is the limiting reactant. The student obtains 3.7 grams of methyl cinnamate from 6.5 grams of cinnamic acid. Calculate the percentage yield. The student wanted to scale up the experiment to make 100 grams of methyl cinnamate. Cinnamic acid costs £35 per 250 grams. Calculate the cost of cinnamic acid needed to produce 100 grams of methyl cinnamate. Methanol can be used as a fuel in a variety of different ways. An increasingly common use for methanol is as an additive in petrol. Methanol has been tested as an additive in petrol at 118 grams per litre of fuel. Calculate the volume of carbon dioxide in litres that would be released by combustion of 118 grams of methanol. Phosphine is used as an insecticide in the storage of grain. Phosphine can be produced by the reaction of water with aluminium phosphide. Question B. 2.9 kilograms of aluminium phosphide were used in a phosphine generator. Calculate the volume of phosphine gas in litres that would have been produced. A student used 2.5 grams of ethanol and a slight excess of ethanoic acid to produce 2.9 grams of ethyl ethanoate. Calculate the percentage yield of the ethyl ethanoate. .4 grams of sodium sulfite is reacted with 50 cubic centimetres of dilute hydrochloric acid, concentration 1 mole per litre. Show, by calculation, that sodium sulfite is the limiting reactant. Again, there is only 1 mark for the calculation. In your explanation for the second mark, you must make it clear that you are aware of the fact that the sodium sulfite and the HCl react in a 1:2 ratio. Hydrogen peroxide decomposes to form water and oxygen. A dishwasher tablet produces 0.051 grams of hydrogen peroxide. Calculate the volume of oxygen that would be produced when 0.051 grams of hydrogen peroxide decomposes. Notice that in this question, it did not actually specify in the question the units of your answer. It just said calculate the volume of oxygen. It didn't say calculate the volume in litres. So in that case, there will be a mark for the unit. So you must include a unit. It'd also been acceptable to make your answer 18 cubic centimetres, but you'd have to put a unit in a question like this.